crafters, it's Hannah from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to my channel today. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make using the Bella and Friends stamp set. We're going to be making a comic book strip card, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to be showing you how to do it, how to make your grid and all of that sort of stuff. All of the products that I use and all of the information that you will need to make the card will also be in the description below, so don't forget to click show more and get all those details. So let's get started. So to start off this card, I'm going to be taking my card base, ruler and a pencil, and drawing in some grids I guess is the right way to I know that sounds weird, but the idea is I'm kind of going for a comic book strip type of look. So I'm just taking out all of the images from the stamp set and I'm going to see what will work where, and you know, whether or not I'm actually going to use all of the stamps exactly as they are, as I might not. So maybe I might not use the bird there, so then I could bring that one down. Maybe, so this one I definitely want. So basically what I'm going to do is sort of measure out how big of a square I need for each one, very roughly, very lightly. Well, I know first of all I need a border around the edge of about 1/4 of an inch. So really lightly drawing in a border. I think I'll fold it. This is the thick Whisper White as well. Whoops, I'm dropping everything. So that's 1/4 of an inch border. And then definitely want this guy. I think if I have that one about there-ish. So actually I'll draw the line for where the edge of this box is going to go to, and then I'm also going to draw another line that's 1/4 of an inch from that line. So you'll see where I'm going with this in just a second. So I'll have a gap, a white gap there. So that's going to be the first one. This one definitely is just too cute. So about there. So I'll draw in that line. I'm using the vertical lines in line with the lines that I've already drawn to make sure my ruler is straight. And then again, what am I doing? 1/4 inch from that line. Like so. So that one's going to go there, and then probably just one of these will fit. And if I grab one of the sentiments, I can decide which one will fit. So could go with enjoy. That'll just about fit, and that one will fit better. Yeah, okay. So that's that one, and then I go about there. And draw my line, and then a quarter of an inch. Like so. So that Enjoy should just fit there. Perfect. And actually that little cake can fit there too. So those are the images I'm going to use. I'll put the rest of these away and explain what we're going to do next. Okay, so let's get all of these onto blocks. So basically we're just going to stamp each of these images into the box that we've just drawn for them, and then we will colour it all in, and then we'll be good to go. And little one for this guy. Okay, so first one is this one. So I only want the puppy and not the parrot. So I'll do that one first. And sorry if my head gets in the way. So I'm just going to take my memento and ink up, and actually, you know what would make this easier? Grab a post-it note, and cover over the parrot. Then you can ink up without worrying too much. Then take the post-it note away and stamp that little guy. I just want to try and get the balloon straight more than anything else. Like so. So cute. Okay, then I'll do this one down here. So I'm going to ink up the whole of this one. Okay. I'm just lining up the bottom with the bottom of the box, bottom of the stamp with the bottom of the box, so that was nearly completely out of shot. There. Then we'll do this guy. So I'm just sort of lining up his bottom with the bottom of the box. Hope that's straight. Yeah. And then the Enjoy. Actually, should I have two boxes for these? I could, couldn't I? Let me just very quickly, I could split this into two. Have a little bit more interest. There. So the Enjoy in the top one there. Awesome. Whoops. And then the little cake in the middle one. Oops. there. Okay, so now is the fun part. We get to colour all of these images in. So I'm just going to put all my stamps back in the box and grab my markers. Okay, so I have the brights, regals, the in colours and the neutral markers. I don't have the subtles yet. They are on my shopping list. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to colour in the puppy. I'm going to colour in around the puppy. I know, weird, but it will make sense. First of all though, I am going to colour in the collar of each puppy because I want that to be the same, and that's got to be Berry Burst. It's my favourite colour at the moment. So let's bring you in so you can see the lines that we've drawn better. We will go over those in a little bit. Just moving some gumph out of the way. Okay, yeah, we'll go over those lines in a bit with some black. But first, the collar. Yeah. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating on not making a mess. I need real red for that heart on this colour. Like so. The tortoise green, and that's old olive and always artichoke, I guess. They're kind of, I think, the body, you can see, yeah. I'm going to do with the old olive. Don't really know the exact shading of a tortoise, but something like this will do. And then I will explain what I'm going to do for the rest of it. So the idea for this card I found on Pinterest. There's quite a few comic book strip cards made with this stamp set. Oh, I thought it looked really nice. So that's that, and then I think hang on, what's this one? Nope, that's garden green. Didn't think that was right. Always artichoke. That's better. For the darker bit on his back, well, I'll say the darker bit, the pattern. And that one. I guess this strip here probably. Yeah, and I think actually the rest of his body, not body, shell, I'll do an old olive as well. Like so. Oops. Not very good at colouring today. Going all out the lines and everything. There we go. And the balloon, I want a nice bright colour for the balloon, I think. How about Ooh, so many colours to choose from. Let's just pick one quickly. Tranquil Tide. No, actually, I don't want Tranquil Tide. Flirty Flamingo. Yeah. Okay. I can do that quickly. We are going to do something else with that balloon as well, so we'll come back to that in a little bit. So basically, what I want to do for the rest of it is, I'll just grab my garden green, and I don't have soft sky, so I think the lightest blue I've got is Tempting Turquoise. Yeah, so I'll show you with this one. So I'm gonna flip upside down just so I can get this edge. I'm just gonna go along the edge of the box, and then the grass, we go up to about there, and then just colour in the grass. Do it like that actually. So you can see on this image it's got the little sprigs of grass. So I'm just going up to there and along under his tummy, along his feet. Like that. And then, are you clear? Yeah, so just making sure you're in focus. And then just go along. Oh, my hand is shaking. Don't worry, my hand is shaking so badly today. And then obviously up to his fur, and you kind of just need to go, use your best judgment basically, because there are some gaps in the line art, so you just kind of have to let me bring it down a little bit more. Oh, come on, focus. No, it doesn't want to. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, that'll do. No? Yeah, just kind of have to fill in where you think it'll look best. And I do find it easier to turn around things when I'm colouring, so I can be at a better angle. And just work your way around each image basically. It's a good thing with the brush tip on the markers, you can do these longer strokes and it does much quicker. then down here, and then just these little bits here. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. Oh, it's got a little heart there. I didn't see that. There. Just do that heart. There. So you're going to do the same thing for each of the squares, colouring the background of the image. So I'm going to pause the video, do the rest, and then be right back. So there are all of my panels coloured in, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'll just quickly run through some of the colours. The background here was Bermuda Bay. The balloon I did in Flirty Flamingo, you saw me do that. This one, the yellow is Daffodil Delight. Here the background was Sweet Sugar Plum, Melon Mambo on the cake, and Daffodil Delight again for the flame. And I think that's all of it. You saw me do this one. So the next step is to, if there's any pencil lines still, we need to get rid of those, apart from this one, because I need to see that one to draw that square. But the rest I'm just going to get rid of any that you can see. Again, this is why when I was drawing them I did only draw it quite lightly, because we were just going to be rubbing them out. If you had a really heavy line, it'd be more difficult to rub it out. So that's pretty much all of them gone, just as like I said, apart from that one, because I still need to draw around that. So I'm just going to take a black Stampin' Up marker and bring my ruler back in and go over those lines. Now my head may get in the way a little bit. Tell you what, I'll start down here. Might be, so bear with my head just for a second if it's in the way. I think it's okay. So I'm just going over those lines. And you could of course make these thicker if you wanted to. You could use the journaling pens as well, which come in different thicknesses. My phone. Which I may go over them actually. And I'll tell you for why in just a second. Right. Here. I don't know if you can see, I'm wiping off the edge of my ruler every time, just in case any ink gets on there. I don't want it to smudge on the card when I go to do the next line. And I'm flipping it around so I'm not leaning on a line that I've just drawn, just in case it's smudged as well. So I don't want any smudges. this one. There we go. Awesome. Now, why I want to go over some of the lines is because, I don't know if you can see, on this one here, some of my colouring has gone over a line. When I drew the line in, I didn't get it quite right. So, what I will do is grab the, oh, not that one. These are the journaling pens from Stampin Up. There it is. And they come in a 0.5 and 0.1, I think it is that one, or the printer's rubbed off. So I think I'm going to go over these lines with the 0.5. So I'm just going to pause, do that, and I'll be right back. There we go, perfect. I went over it with the thicker journaling pen, and I did it freehand, so the lines aren't all exactly perfect, which I actually prefer. So I'll just give you a quick overview of everything. What I do want to do next is just for this balloon, I want to stamp it again, and I need to grab another piece of cardstock. Bear with me. There we go. I just want another stamp of the balloon, and I'm just going to cut it out and then pop it up. So doesn't matter about how much of the rest of it gets inked up. We're going to cut it anyway. Okay. So that's just a scrap piece of Whisper White, and just going to colour that in with a Flirty Flamingo. You see? Yep. There we go. And I'm also going to colour it in, which I've also forgot to pick up. Oh my goodness. I'm going to cut it out first though. I'm going to add some Winker Stella to it. So I'm just going to cut it out right up to that black line. Normally when you're fussy cutting, you try and leave a white edge. I don't want any white edge this time. So I'm going a little bit slower than normal, just to make sure I don't get any of the white edge, just because we're going to be popping it up. There we go. There, perfect. Cute, cute, cute. And I'm just going to colour it in with some clear Winker Stella. Like so. And just scribble that off, yeah. And then just a couple of the mini dimensionals on the back. Whoops. It's only a small image. And then this will just fit nicely over the top of our balloon. Perfect. Eek. So yeah, balloon's got some dimension to it. Love it. And you could, I mean it would be very, very finicky, but you could do the little heart as well, or the one of the panels, which would actually look really good. You could pop up a whole panel, which I probably will do next time. I may do that in in another card soon, maybe with the kitty stamp set. Yeah, I'll do that in the the next comic book strip type card that I do with the kitty stamp set, and we'll pop up a panel and see how that looks. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.